So before starting civil engineering drawing, we will first learn about the term called scale. As you have already done engineering drawing, you must be familiar with this term. So scale is nothing but a ratio by which we can represent an actual real life figure in drawing. Because actual figures, suppose there is a line on the ground which is of length, suppose 40 meter. Now this 40 meter length line cannot be drawn on a drawing sheet. So what we need to do, we need to adopt a scale or a ratio by which we can represent this line on a drawing paper. Suppose we have adopted a scale of 1:100. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that 100 units on the ground, whatever it may be it meter, centimeter, millimeter, whatever it may be, 100 units on the ground will be represented by 1 unit on the drawing paper. So 40 meter is equal to 40 into 100, and we are expressing this in centimeter. So 4000 centimeter is the actual length of the line. This is the actual length. So what will be the length of the line on the drawing paper? So if the ratio is 1:100, then it is multiplied by 4000, then the length of the line on the drawing paper will be 40 centimeter only. So this 40 centimeter on the 40 centimeter length line on the drawing paper will represent this 40 meter length line on the actual ground. Suppose there is an actual building of size, suppose 20 meter by 30 meter. This is the actual size of the building, and we need to represent this building on drawing paper. So for that we need to adopt a suitable scale. Suppose we are adopting a scale of 1:50. That means 50 units on the ground will be represented by 1 unit on the drawing paper. So what will be the length of the building on the drawing paper? The length is shown here is 20 meter. 20 meter is nothing but 2000 centimeter. So what is the ratio here that we are adopting is 1:50. So the length of the building on the drawing paper will be 2000 divided by 50. That will be again 40 centimeter. So what we'll do, we'll draw the length of the building on the paper as 40 centimeter. 40 centimeter. But we cannot mention this 40 centimeter length on the drawing because the actual length of the building is 20 meters. Okay. So what will be the breadth is 30 meter. And what is the ratio? The ratio is 1:50. So 30 meter is nothing but 3000 centimeter. It is 60 centimeter. So we'll draw a block of 40 centimeter by 60 centimeter to represent this building of 20 meter by 30 meter. But one thing I must make it clear to you, whenever we are drawing the building, we are not going to mention the length that we are drawing. We are going to mention the actual length. The actual length was 20 meter by 30 meter. Whatever the length of the building is on the ground, that dimension will mention here on the drawing, because this actual dimension is being represented here in this drawing. So whatever we draw, we need to mention the actual length of that particular body. So the different ratios that I adopted, the different scales that I adopted, 1:10, 1:20, 25, 50. These are the commonly adopted scales for the purpose of engineering drawing. And remember one thing, any drawing without a scale is just a drawing. It cannot be called an engineering drawing. Any kind of engineering drawing must be drawn with a proper scale. So any drawing without a scale is not an engineering drawing.